I was meant for this I can't dismiss. Got the rock in my hand, shooting, I won't miss. Running through my veins, coursing through the pain. It's my passion, it's my present, it's my future.
I was also meant for this. At times I wanna quit, don't feel legit. Voices in my head dragging me down. They don't understand what I've been through. You can never feel me and I can never feel you.
You gotta move on, you gotta stay strong.
I can't go on, been waiting too long. You don't understand my hustle, my pain and what I do.
The only person stopping you is you.
Have you ever been so angry you wanted to explode? Have you ever lost all hope? Have you ever lost your way? Have you ever lost one to violence?
Have you ever been afraid to say what you feel?
Have you ever had to leave someone you love?
Have you ever wanted a love you could not touch?
basketball court is ancient, a home to bounce ourselves against cement roots. The hoop's shadow is a sundial, marking the day's passing. It is here we shoot the sky and never fear the fall.
It is here that our sneakers jump and pump, that our wrists slam and jam to summer songs. We are here on concrete. Surrounded by trees, we are swinging in the open.
And it is also here on this court that games of playing and running
can turn into questions of healing.
Hey, yo, my boy here in trouble.
Don't make him the devil's double.
You don't even know the half of his struggle.
As long as he stands tall, he can't fall. He might stumble.
You want him to be successful, but his life is stressful. He's over, he's breaking, he's giving up, and I'ma let him.
But what if MLK said enough is enough? What if Rosa Parks woke up late and missed her bus? Like I said before, take your time. No need to rush. What kind of man up and leaves when the going gets tough?
But hold up, remember when you left him in a hurry? He had to hustle to eat. By any means necessary, you talking about MLK? I'm talking about Malcolm X. You saying what he should do, but he see his life as a threat. What's next?
What's next? Well, I can't predict the future. He gonna make a move soon. No room for being neutral. Once he prioritizes goals, he got it. That boy is bold. But there's no silver spoon when you reach a fork in the road.
So you thinking you could really change his life, huh?
Yup.
You really thinking you was light, huh?
Yup.
I ain't leaving without a fight. He's been mine since a youngin'. He's coming with me tonight.
Well, let him make the choice. Let the words flow through his voice that he's yours and not mine. That my offer's declined. Face it, the bottom line's I got faith in the kid. I promise you'll persevere. You just a voice in his ear reminding him of his fears.
But you're giving him goals that he's not willing to hear. As much as you want to take him, you know that his end is near.
The world is a blinking dot, a hard line of posters waiting to rock steady against the tides of tomorrow. I am angry. Everything around me sleeps like an exhausted prayer, monotonous like the hands of a clock, ticking towards some kind of detonation, summoning waves of self-destruction. Guns, knives, bombs, nooses, pills, syringes, money, violence, and drugs, all illusions of death. We live in a nuclear town. Everyone is contaminated and stained. blinking dot, something of a twinkling star. Each natural disaster is a reminder of meteors in space, how they come with the reason but no explanation. Even stars explode when they feel the need to change. So explode, explode like a star, how no one notices its radiance and the timelessness of that small moment, how it becomes a pinnacle of bombs. Explode like the cry of a newborn, how it knows it needs to eat, to breathe and to sleep, the beginning, the end. Explode like the wide jaw of a whale, clueless of what it could be swallowing. Every gasp so close to drowning, yet each a mouthful of hope. Explode like a forest fire, contagious and so relentless, or like a crumbling statue, falling and collapsing. To destroy is to rebuild. Explode like the laughter of rage, how it rings like a drum of sacrifice, or like puffs of smoke, because it's the only thing with a trace. Explode like a choir of dancers, how they move as to travel this world, which is a blinking dot, a hard line of pulses, the essence of life. I am angry. The music has erupted. The sky has brewed orange clouds of fury. I am angry. The retaliation will be a creative violence. Our shotguns are loaded with rugged white doves fluttering to paint every city wall. This mirror of escape, you, friend, is this trigger of anger. Do not be afraid of the noise. This is how the world will explode. This is how all of us explode.
He goes through the trials, the tribulations. Even with no signs of the destination, he keeps chasing, turning that frustration into motivation. A thread that became a rope that represents hope that he uses to climb above it all. Keeping his mind on the chase, bearing the scars, getting stronger with every fall. He stands tall. Through the storms, he dances. He pushes through it all, though they gave him slim chances. He's not looking back, though his back's on the wall. He keeps going, and hope keeps growing and staying alive. Even when he's running out of breath, he's giving the chase his best. His only option is moving forward, even with small steps. He sees the light no matter how dark it's looking. A hungry soldier that smells the victory that's cooking. A hungry soldier that's been prepared to feast. A hungry soldier that's been wounded. A hungry soldier that faced defeat. A hungry soldier that never stops. The hungry soldier's back on his feet.
So we meet again.
Man, he ain't your friend.
This is a war for his mind. I think I'ma win. Where should I begin? I'm seeing through his soul. He's hardcore, so there's no more places you can mold.
But he has so much to offer to this world, don't forget. His potential's through the roof, it's the truth, represent. The actions that you do for you, don't regret. Hurry up, pick a side, you can't just be on the fence.
Anger's what keeps him alive, and he believes, cause if I wasn't here, he would die. You come around with your hope and you want him to try. He wears his heart on his sleeves and he wipes when he cries.
You use anger to hold him back. But finally he's free, isolated his blind rage. But hope will make him see. Go where your heart takes you, travel the 7 seas. Hopefully he'll finally be where his heart wants him to be.
But why don't you let him be instead of talking about me?
Time's up for you, find something better to do.
I don't like you.
You know what, you don't have to. This is way bigger than us, this about you.
Vulnerability, embracing the truth of spirit, accepting self as whole. Is it me that you are accepting, or the parts of myself that I am neglecting? How do you know for sure that what you are seeing is the truth of what I am projecting? I have worked so hard at external image perfecting, constantly rearranging myself, afraid of my own internal reflecting. My holistic has been displaced due to my inability to embrace All of me while feeling not at ease on top of feeling disgrace. Focus to involve on the parts of me that I wish I could erase. Misdirected energy that is beginning to consume too much space. The internal reminds one that it is not to be forgotten, but it is hard when one feels scarred and the emotions just keep bombarding. How do one move past the walls they've built that they've come to lean on like a pair of stilts? Those stilts that at one time held one tall only gave the illusion of a bearing wall. Indeed, foundations need to be protected, but not to the point of where not facing self is perfected. What has been comfortable for so long now has to be dissected. The information learned through life, some has to be rejected. Accepting self as whole, embracing the truth of spirit, vulnerability.
Today is the same. This morning, I woke up to rain. The sidewalk is tear-stained. I know spring is around the corner, but still shiver at my reflection in the river's shattered glass. I do not know how I will travel. My feet no longer know the feeling of solid ground, only rivers of sidewalks. And this is for the moments when we look down, for the moment when we forgot our power. This is for me and you, for the moments when we forgot to see who we will always be. We are beautiful. The rain puts pressure on the trunks of trees whose roots are spilling into pavement. There is something better than this. We look down, check in with our hearts, forget what comes next, and the sky drops. So do our tears. And yesterday was too many years. And the bricks on these old sidewalks cannot take it any longer. Once you are frozen and thawed and frozen and thawed and frozen and thawed, there will always come a moment when you slowly begin to crack. It usually starts small, warning you to give in. But when I didn't, clutching desperately to the sliver of sun between the clouds, I wasn't ready to break. But this morning, I found myself cracked open and wide, arms stretched as the sky, left with no other choice but to see myself and forgive.
Man up, real men never cry.
Stand up, but you can take your time.
He's embarrassing me. Pull yourself together. You're gonna pay for that hope. You don't know any better.
Don't be ashamed of your tears. Crying ain't a weakness. Grown men cry, and it really ain't a secret.
Anger is a common emotion, I'm always here. In reality, there is nothing that I should fear. There's no competition, I'm really seeing it clear. I can see it in your eyes, my anger's getting you scared.
Anger will always be here, but it's mind over matter. And don't ever get pissed. Keep your mind off your bladder. Keep your spirits high, or you're bound to get sadder. And never look down when you're climbing up the ladder. What's her name?
Still with his best foot forward, he takes the victory leap. The finish line is crossed, the destination is reached. It's the end of being angry, crying, and hoping. Now the gates are open. The strings are cut and the shackles are broken. The wounds are healed with scars left to remind him of where he came from, what he went through before reaching his destination, reminding him of his constant trials and his many tribulations, reminding him that it doesn't stop, there's more history in the making, reminding him to keep that same state of mind he had when he was chasing, reminding him that it's time to work, it's not time to get complacent.
Goodbye letters should never scare us, because there is magic in goodbye, in allowing red lights to turn green, in moving from anchor to wind, in leaving things behind. And when what we wait for doesn't come, you might recognize the diamonds inside of you and him delaying goodbye. Tipping the edges of that lopsided table in Cambridge, and as it rocks from one side to the next, he tries to catch it. Table legs worn like oak trees losing their roots, opening yearly cycles like leaving. It rocks from one side to the next, like coming back, his eyes a closed door knocking, branch at your window. And if you are lucky, you might get up right then. You might start walking straight towards the door, but often you hesitate. you are lucky, you might get up right then. You might start walking straight towards the door, but often you hesitate. And when was the first time you fell and skinned your knee? When the storm peeled off the bark of the tree in front of your house? When was the first time you got back up? Thanks to the thunder for waking you like you knew if you looked up you would see something greater. And when did you realize your heart was like the wind? A river of diamonds running and staying. When did you realize you would always be running and always staying, breaking and healing? And do you realize that you don't need them to help you cross your river? That all you need is to fall to the freshly skinned dirt, to tend to your knees or your heart, or take note from the breeze, and to remember that even if for now we are ticking and talking and letting tomorrow's diamonds be knocking and knocking, that we must trust in the break of the branch, the crack of the thunder, in the magic of goodbye.
Love, you are the most beautiful thing I have ever known. I remember
walking to school each morning knowing you'd have a different story every time I came home. We bonded like our blood.
My blood jumped when I stood on stage, shaking, shifting, my voice being dragged to the edge of the Atlantic. I heard myself loud
and quiet. Like how the sun peeled my eyes, I began to worship its familiar warmth.
And its reflection woke me up in the middle of the night. Bursting through the curtains, the moon reminding me that the sun is always shining
on your sweaty forehead as you learn to run and jump to play with the big boys. You are the only reason I value this air. I catch a breath of it.
You made me lost only to rediscover myself and this world, knowing that I could be lonely but never alone.
Like loving yourself through the storm. Like being grateful for the rainbow that is on its way.
Like clashing heads with your own guardian, knowing that distance cannot pull us apart.
Like getting comfortable with saying,
I'm yours.
For we are not born into this world,
we're born out of it. Like leaves and fruits sprouting from a family tree.
Like a baby blooming in a mother's bloom.
Like sunflowers shedding their seeds, welcoming the wind.
I trust that you'll keep my secrets.
And you are the shine that scares me when I catch myself in the mirror. Tomorrow I will be here with myself, with everything.
Growing outside of me, forever expanding like the universe that you are. Oh, you sensational God I constantly pray to. Even when you fade in the darkest corners.
Knowing that the words of fury were all out of anger.
They
heal the same wounds.
We rise every day like we never stop. I'll never stop believing in you. Love, I want to thank you
for your buen provecho 2 times a day and 3 on the weekend.
For your fluttering wings inside my lungs.
And every breath that opens me up.
For my mother's laughter that I heard in myself.
Thank you. You are the most beautiful thing I have ever known.
Yeah, D.
Busting out, I'm free. Slave no more to status quo. Peace superficial. I have to be the change I want to see. I have to define that internally. Prove it through my actions externally. That's where the pressure begins, you see. A star shines bright, but they want to dim me. Afraid of what can be done with nobility. They want to define my identity. Can't break through my walls of integrity. I'm coming at full blast intensity. Being status quo is suicide to me. I was created to be productive, to define my purpose without being destructive. Forfeiting my spirit, this world can't forget it. I'm going to continue on this journey with dignity and grace, but they want me to live in fear that they have the power to erase. So in the morning when I wake up, I won't recognize my face. Control all thoughts until robotically replaced. A pet rat in a maze that is trained to obey. Something kind of like back in the day, but a new and improved version label, new era slave. For every move that I make, I'm on radar for debate. must have forgotten, so let me translate. I'm not one of the fishes waiting for the bait. I pay attention to history and its hidden traits. The world doesn't have the power to control my fate. I was born to be free, not fighting to escape from the chains that you placed on my ever-growing brain. So I have no idea what it's like to be sane. So I play this game through someone else's place. So I'll end up forgotten, thrown into cold space. I'm given all the tools to keep my eyes closed. Taught to be a puppet who lives on strings of four. But this pride tune is getting turned up louder than before, causing me to awake to change the course of this force. No longer to be constrained, so I'm signing for divorce. I'm not to be sold, I'm breaking free from your hold. Where it goes.
My time's now and every moment that led up to it. Been through our ups and downs, it had to come to this. Gave it everything I got, it ain't enough for it. Married to the game, but never signed a prenuptial game like Austin Powers and Gold member. If all else go to heaven, I'm praying my soul enters. Came a long way from having a short temper. Now I ball every day, I'm the reason for Sports Center. No love found, all hopes lost, hurt times, money, so every second has a cost. Dropped a few friends, made changes to be the boss. Pray to God my love changed, I was keeping my fingers crossed. Real winners strive for what they truly believe. The higher up you go, the harder it gets to breathe. Never be a victim of criticism received. Work hard, reap the benefits, guarantee you'll achieve. You'll achieve.
Say it's been cloudy waiting for the sun to break through. All the mistakes you made that done made you, because they're gonna despise and criminalize when you're done with that weak sauce and lame juice. We're getting higher than the mountain air. And what's love?
What's love?
If we don't share, and if you feel me, put your hands in the air. Cause I'ma keep stacking cheddar, and then it keeps getting better and better and better. Cause yes, I believe.
Yes, I believe
that a day is gonna come when we will see the sun. And yes, I believe.
Yes, I believe
that change gon' come.
Pressure, pressure, still dealing with pressure. The world is on my shoulders while I'm seeking for that treasure, while I'm seeking for that light. With stumbles on the road, I'm just leaning on the mic, staying strong through it all, and I'm giving it all my might. Standing, keeping it moving, even with nothing in sight. It's the battle of life, I'm a soldier, I gotta fight for everything that I believe in. Life throws the jabs, I'm just bobbing and weaving. My dodging, I keep it going, moving forward to the light. Moving through a jungle with lion with appetite, still keeping hope alive, working and keeping my drive. Closer with every step, you see the fire in my eyes as I rise above the doubters. Making possible, making it through the jungle. Surviving all the obstacles just for reaching the top. Victory's way sweeter when you've been through a lot.
Say, it's been cloudy waiting for the sun to break through. All the mistakes you made that done made you, because they're gonna despise and criminalize when you're done with that weak sauce and lame juice. We're getting higher than the mountain air. And what's love?
What's love?
If we don't share, and if you feel me, put your hands in the air. Cause I'ma keep stacking cheddar, and then it keeps getting better and better and better. Cause yes, I believe.
Yes, I believe
that a day is gonna come when we will see the sun. And yes, I believe.
Yes, I believe
that a change gon' come.
Okay, change is what I'm focused on. I'm living life so crazy, I've been holding on. And it's all about success, really, who wanted more? I'm dying for greatness, I see it all in store. I believe, and it's all about me. I can hear the living dream, the top is my destiny. Won't get nothing less from me, and that's my heart talking. I crawled, I took baby steps, now I'm a man walking. You can say I did it, cause nobody ever helped me. Always asked for a hand, but no one ever felt me. My life was getting ugly, just needed someone to love me. I hardly had friends, just needed someone to trust me, but still they left me. But I believe in a better day, and I believe we can find a way. I can see the light getting closer, getting mature, I getting older. Getting but yo, I didn't know that.
Safe, cloudy waiting for the sun to break through. All the mistakes you made, the devil made you. Because they're gonna despise and criminalize when you're done with that weak sauce and angels. They're getting higher than the mountain air. What's love?
What's love?
But we don't share, and if you feel me, put your hands in the air. Cause I'ma keep stacking cheddar, that cheddar, that cheddar, and then it keeps getting better and better and better. Cause yes, I believe,
Yes, I believe
that a day is gonna come when we will see the sun. And yes, I believe,
Yes, I believe
that a change gonna come. That a change gonna come.
shaking they booties like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like say the time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gon' need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, and a pound of real fast, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like me, cover rack shit. Damn, I'm so expensive, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. 1B, I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take a damn bath. she got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up knees and shoes.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Hey yo, Franklinville's having a party!
Hey, big girl, make her back it up.
Franklinville's having a party!
Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.